Is communism a utopia? Is communism a utopia? To answer this question, we first need to understand what communism and utopia mean. Communism is a system where the community owns the means of production. The goal is to create a classless society where everyone is equal. Utopia, on the other hand, refers to an ideal society that is perfect or nearly perfect. Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, the founders of Marxist philosophy, envisioned a society where resources are shared based on need. This idea aligns with the principles of equality and justice, which are key to a utopian society. However, when we look at how communism has been put into practice, we see a different story. In European history, communism has been both a theory and a political movement. The Industrial Revolution set the stage for Marx's ideas. He predicted a struggle between the working class, known as the proletariat, and the owners of capital, called the bourgeoisie. Marx believed this struggle would lead to a communist revolution. When we examine the implementation of communism in Europe, especially after World War II, we often find authoritarian regimes instead of the equal societies Marx imagined. For instance, countries in Eastern Europe adopted communist systems, but they frequently resulted in strict government control and limited personal freedoms. The idea of a communist utopia is also linked to utopian socialism. This approach aims to create ideal communities based on equality and cooperation. However, in practice, these communist states often relied on centralized control and suppression of dissent. This is a stark contrast to the freedom and equality that utopian visions promise. Throughout European history, communism has been a complicated and debated doctrine. While it has inspired movements for social change and equality, its real-world applications often led to authoritarianism and economic challenges. Therefore, while communism shares some ideals with utopianism, it has not created the perfect society that utopianism describes. So, is communism a utopia? The answer is not straightforward. While the ideals of communism align with the concept of a utopia, the reality of its implementation has often fallen short of achieving that perfect society.